Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Stuti here. When I was editing this video, I actually realized that I have forgotten to take an intro video for this video. So this is the intro, and with that, let's get started. Use a moisturizer to moisturize our face. Since my skin is dry, I'm using this Cetaphil's moisturizer. Nicely going to moisturize my face. Now for the lip balm, I'm using this Hyphens lip balm. Now my face and my lips are hydrated. I'm going to use a primer to prep my skin. This one I'm using from Fit Me. This is from Maybelline Fit Me, and this is matte poreless primer. This you're just going to use on the areas where you feel you have bumps or uneven skin. So I'm just using in those areas. Now I'm using this Maybelline's Age Rewind Concealer. This is one of the good formulations that you can go ahead and buy for yourself. In this one, I am in this shade Caramel. You're going to use this on all the areas where you have discoloration or pigmentation. Give you that natural finish and make your skin look even. I'm going to do my eye makeup. So for the eye makeup, you need to first prep in your eyelids. For that, I'll be using this L'Oreal concealer, L'Oreal Infallible concealer. This you're going to use just to create a base for your eyeshadow. Blend it nicely. Shadow palette, this is a very old palette that I had with me. From this, I'm going to take this darker shade of pink, dust off the Access product. I'm going to just use this in my outer corner. Same shade, I'm just pulling a little bit inside. That's it. See? So that you have a darker effect on your outer corners, and just pull a little bit inside. Light shade and applying it in the inner corner. Now I have one of this shade that I'm going to just take on my finger and apply it here, just to give that glam look. Now you're going to take a brown kajal, or if you don't have a brown kajal, you can just go ahead and take any of your lip liners that is brown in color. I'm using this Swiss Beauty one, and this is in the shade Dark Chocolate. To create a liner effect, You don't need to be very precise with this. Now you're going to smudge this. And blend it in. This is just going to add that effect of smoky eyes to your eyes. Now we are going to fill in our eyebrows, and this is the NYX professional makeup eyebrow pencil that I'm using. This is in the shade Espresso. If you've seen my videos earlier, you know how much I love this eyebrow pencil because this is very precise. You should never go in and do your eyebrows from here. Just do outline and just fill everything in. That's it. I'm using this Mars Double Trouble mascara. I'm using the volumizing one. Coat your eyelashes nicely. Using this Elf's Halo Glow liquid filter. This is in the shade 5. And this I'm just going to use it here to give you that dewy look. Just blend everything nicely. I'm using this PAX Studio HD liquid foundation. This is really a good foundation and this is going to give you full coverage. So for weddings and for events like a long event, you can surely go ahead and try this one. I'm just going to cover my face. Do not apply foundation under your eyes because it's going to crease, because it's going to be a lot of product under your eyes because you have already applied concealer there. Now let's just blend everything. Never forget to apply foundation on your neck and your ears, because if you forget, your face and your neck is going to look very different. Blending everything nicely. Go into your hairline as well. Just keep dabbing. Now I also like to set in everything with a sponge. The sponge should be wet. Now first of all, I'm just going to set my under eyes so that it does not start creasing. So for that, I'm going to use Fit Me's loose powder that is in the shade 20 light medium. So always take the product and dust off the excess, and then go ahead From the same eyeshadow palette, this is one dark brown shade that I'm going to use for contouring today. Again, dust off the excess product and just dab everything into the skin. Now just move inwards. See, can you see the difference? Doing the same thing on this side as well. A little bit on the forehead, just to create that sculpted look. Near the hairline, just keep pushing the product into your hairline so that it looks seamless. Now I'm using this blush from Fay Beauty. This is in the shade Wifey. This is pigmented, so just be careful with how much product you use. You're just going to apply the leftover product that is there on your brush on the tip of your nose. Now I'm using this L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. This is a highlighting shade for me. So I'm just going to highlight a little bit. Push it inwards. Then under your eyes. Now we're going to set our face, and for setting my face I'm going to use this Maybelline Fit Me loose powder, and this is in the shade 20 light medium. Now whenever you're using your setting powder, you should always take your setting powder and even it out, and then set it. Because if you're just going to directly go ahead and apply, it's going to be a lot of product. Now I'm going to set my blush with this powder blush. This is from Revolution Beauty London, and this is in the shade Aura Points Rose. Taking the powder blush, dust off the excess product and just a little bit. That's it. On your nose and here. We're going to apply the lipstick now. So for that, I'm going to remove the lip balm that we had applied. For lip liner, I'm using this lip marker. This is from Mrucha Beauty in the shade Skirt. For lipstick, I'm using this Mars Matte Mousse lipstick, and this is in the shade 02. Now, since this is a very dark shade, I just want to tone it down. So for that, I'm going to use another lipstick. It's from Mrucha Beauty, and this shade is Brew. This one I'm just going to add a little bit. See, do you see? It looks so pretty. Now, one last thing that we're going to do is a highlighter, and this is from Revolution as well, and this is their Revolution Beam Bright Highlighter in the shade Pink Seduction. Just taking a little bit, dusting off the excess product, and a little bit on my nose. Now I'm done with my makeup, and to set everything in place, I'm going to use this L'Oreal Infallible Setting Mist. This is going to keep your makeup intact throughout the wedding. Trust me, guys. And that's it for today's video. Let me know if you like this video. Leave a comment down below and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.